Hey, Noel.
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
How's it going?
Horrible. Today
Horrible.
was a bad day. Yeah.
Well, let's air it out here on
Between the states.
That's right.
Yep.
Between the states. So what's going on? Why do you have a bad day?
I broke a bolt on a car, and a simple half-hour amount of work is now turning into several hours and into tomorrow.
Well, at least you'll get paid extra for it.
No.
Oh, well, at least you'll get satisfaction out of it.
No.
Yeah, at least you'll get enjoyment from it.
Nope.
At least you'll...
Negative enjoyment, actually. It's going to rob me of enjoyment. I was working on it since before you got here. It's a nightmare. I don't know. Maybe I'll go home and sleep on it, and I'll figure out a way in my dreams of how to get this shred of leftover bolt out of where it is without breaking anything else, by the way, on this 20-something-year-old car.
Why don't you just drill a hole in it and make a new thread?
I would have to do it it's impossible where it is. You can't drill through. You can't get a drill into a spot where you could drill through it.
Oh, that's terrible.
It is fucking horrible.
That's awesome. I mean, off.
Thank you for the coffee, though. I really appreciate that. Really made today better.
You know, I think what most of our listeners don't know is that we usually do this directly after a full day of work.
Yeah.
So we're exhausted, and I usually roll in with a cup of coffee, and then you're excited to do this.
Very, very excited.
I think people are picking it up in your voice, like how excited you are to be here.
Yeah.
No.
Did someone say that? No?
No.
Oh.
I'm just picking up on it today where you're just like, this sucks. Everything sucks.
Mopey. And
That's all right. So what's new? I haven't seen you in a week. Actually, before we continue on, our last podcast, we managed to record in that 18-hour window when TikTok was no more.
Oh, right. TikTok was back the very next day.
Right. It was back when we left here.
Yeah. Hey, TikTok's back. It was only 24 hours. Those are horrible 24 hours of no TikTok.
That was like the longest 24 hours you've
I
had
was
in a
pissed.
while?
I'm like, I felt so uninformed. I felt so like, man, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't watch the news anymore. Get all my news from TikTok.
Well, now that it's back, do you feel like you're informed now?
Every time I open it, there's something new. The president did this. Oh, a judge stopped him. Oh, okay, we're good. Like,
oh, it's all good news then.
But then he went and did this, and no one stopped him from that. It's like, this was a false report. He didn't really do that. He just said he did.
Oh, thank God you're informed now.
Yeah.
So what's new with you?
I'm losing my hearing. Isn't that great?
Well, I mean, I've known that for years.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we've all known that for years. But what makes you say that now?
When I'm working on cars, I just don't hear the stuff I used to hear anymore.
Like voices?
Like yeah, the car's voice.
The car's voice.
The engine's rattling and I can't hear it.
Oh.
Just different things when you're working on cars. Things make noise. You're tapping something in, then the noise changes. And if I don't notice it, I don't know when to stop tapping.
Oh.
And it's weird.
Has this revelation changed your mind about wearing ear protection when you're doing things that should require?
Yeah.
But you're not going to do it?
I've been trying to do it more. It's just a hassle.
You know what's worse than the hassle of putting on ear protection to protect your hearing?
What's that?
Trying to lip read.
Yeah, I guess.
You're not going to do it.
I'm not.
You're going to be like, please carry around subtitles.
Yeah, just here. I'm just going to carry a little whiteboard and then hand it to people that I want to talk to, and they'll have to write whatever it is the hell they want to communicate. And when I leave, I take it with me.
No, just please wear the ear protection so that, well, first of all, your family will like that. They'll like you being able to hear. You want to be able to hear your kids as they grow. Maybe. Not just the cars, like things in your life that you want to hear.
Sure.
Like this.
Yeah.
What do you mean sure?
Yeah, you're right. What do you want me to say? You're right.
Yeah,
you're
put
right.
the ear protection on. Protect yourself.
I try. I've been doing better.
Is it like you pull out
air tools?
The air tools and you're like, oh shit, my ear protection.
Yeah, kind of. I'm like, I'll just use it real quick, and then I'm using it for 20 minutes. I'm like, shit, I should have put on my ear protection.
You should at least put one finger in one ear. Call that your good ear.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So you'll have one.
And then the tool just flies out of my other hand. So I'm not holding it steady and rips my wrist apart or something.
Do you hold your tools with two hands?
Sometimes, yeah. You
when?
Gotta transfer. Sometimes you got to hold it with two hands.
I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you're making that up just so you don't have to put a finger in your ear.
No.
It's like a gun. You're like...
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
You got to hold it steady. There's a lot of torque there. You can hit the trigger. It flies around and whacks me in the face. That's happened before.
Oh, the torque gun hit you? Or the air tool?
The air tool, yeah. If you're not...
Bzz, bzz.
Holding it tight and it flies out of your hand, zips around and bashes you in the face.
Oh.
That's happened.
It doesn't stop the second you let go of the trigger?
Yeah, but sometimes your face is like right next to the gun.
Oh, God.
While you're using it.
With no hearing protection.
And you hit the trigger and the gun will do a half a turn and that before it stops turning, and that half a turn, your face is in the way in that half a turn, and now your face is not in the way because it knocked it out.
Maybe those giant earmuffs would have blocked the gun a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just like hit those instead of you. It's double protection.
Yeah, that's I never thought about that. That's a good idea, actually.
So you hold it with two hands. I was just looking at my hands mimicking holding a pistol.
Yeah.
I've noticed recently that my hands are looking old.
Mine have been looking old for a long time.
Like an old man's hands.
Your hands still look pretty good compared to mine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But when
look at this. Look at this.
Well, they look dirty. They don't look old.
They look old, dude.
No, from the back, they look very
wrinkly
young.
and old.
If they were cleaned up, I'd say you could be a hand model. Very nice hands. George Costanza level hands.
Scars and dry skin.
But my hands.
Black nails from...
I got lines on there. I don't even know where they came from. They're just aging. Look at it. Look at the tips of my finger. They look wrinkly. I haven't been in a bath. I'm just old. I'm just getting old.
We all are.
So I see them and I'm like, it's just, death is approaching.
It's over.
No, it's not over yet. I've still got some time. I hope.
Yeah, we're in our 40s. Life's just starting, right?
Yeah, but my hands, they look at least 50.
Yeah, I guess parts of us are just going to age faster than others, I guess.
Maybe.
Someday our dicks are going to stop working. You afraid of that? You ever thought of that?
Yeah, have I thought about it? Yeah,
like I tune out all those
erectile dysfunction commercials.
All those commercials with the, what is it now? You got some blue pill.
I think they're all blue, right?
Chewing gum or something.
Blue chew.
Yeah, is it
Viagra?
gum? I don't know. But someday I'm going to tune into those ads and be like, maybe I should pick up some of that stuff. You know, last time it just wasn't right, and maybe it's time.
Give it a shot. Let me know.
Are you guys out there using the Blue Chew? Let us know. Does it work?
Blue Chew!
We're not getting paid for this.
No.
Just tell us if it works.
Chew the blue. I don't think that's their slogan. I just made that up.
Chew the blue?
Chew the blue.
That's catchy.
Yep.
That should be their thing. Chew the blue.
That's a weird way to start this out.
I've thought about it.
You've thought about it?
Someday my dick's going to stop working.
You've never had that problem ever?
Never.
Never.
You're
never like, wow, this isn't working.
Not even once.
Wow.
It always works.
Always.
But this one time, maybe two times, I was just really drunk. Like I was so drunk. At those times, it wasn't working. Like I don't even know what I was doing, where I was. Like it just wasn't working. And then I probably just fell asleep. I don't know. Probably passed out.
Really disappointed your hand that night.
If that's what you want to call Heidi.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe I'll go home tonight and ask her, like, hey, remember that one time where it wasn't working and I was crazy drunk?
She's like, that's all I think about.
All right. Well, one day it's going to be like that every time.
She's like, oh, thank God.
Thank God.
When is that? Is that now? You're like, no, I'm going to get this bluey, chewy stuff.
There'll be something else out by the time that happens. We got another good 10 years of our dicks working. I don't know. What do you think?
You think our dick's going to retire before us?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why those drugs exist.
Okay. Well, at least there's drugs for it now.
Well, eventually it's going to be something else. It's going to be like...
You got to get a prescription for them, though.
Do you?
Yeah, you can't just...
I thought you just bought it at the gas station.
The
Blue Chew
that you don't pay attention to.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to have a doctor's prescription. But don't worry.
Don't they just sell it at the gas station?
That's something else.
That's something else? Okay.
That's something else. I have heard that those little pills that they sell at the gas stations sometimes have Viagra in them. Like Mexican Viagra.
Oh.
It's a capsule.
Viagra.
It's a capsule.
Okay.
And when they open it, it'll be like a broken in half piece of Viagra.
Oh, I see.
Or aspirin or
it's
something.
So weird that I can actually see you now. I was so used to having the microphone right in front of your face and me kind of making eye contact with you. Now there's nothing in the way.
I'm sorry.
Direct eye to eye, full eye contact. Both of our eyes together.
I pulled the goalie.
At the same time.
Do you like this? Is this better? Is this making your dick work?
It's
or is it not? Is this not working for you?
I mean, it's going to take some getting used to, I guess. So yeah, we got that to look forward to.
I don't know about look forward to, but yeah, we definitely got that ahead of us.
Hopefully
of us.
way ahead of us.
Yeah, way ahead.
But then it'll be something else. It'll be like, I don't know, I was about to say rub-on Viagra.
Rub-on?
I think that you made a joke like that a long time ago.
I think they have that now.
Oh, they do?
Some kind of topical cream.
And it's the actual cream that's doing the work and not your hand?
Right. Here, try this lotion. It'll get your dick hard.
In the future, it's going to be a subscription. You're going to have to... everything's going to subscription. You're going to have to... Hey, you want your dick to work? It's going to be $10 a month.
Oh, no. An erection subscription?
Yep. Oh, no. I didn't...
Wait, you say $10 a month?
I didn't renew.
That ain't bad.
I didn't renew. Yeah, but there's going to be so many subscriptions just like now. Everything's catching up.
Do you think you'll lose interest in sex, though? And then it won't even matter if it doesn't work, right?
I don't know, because I'm not there.
Do you think your relationship with Heidi is strong enough where that won't be a key component of it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I've heard otherwise.
We'll have to wait and see. From who? From her?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
She's like, as soon as his giant dick doesn't work anymore, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Oh, man. Well, hopefully that subscription comes out before then.
$10 a month ain't bad.
And I can afford it. Yeah, but, you know.
That's what Netflix used to cost.
Yeah, but plus tax. Because taxes are going away, right? Aren't taxes going away?
I read something about that today. I really hope not.
The Internal Revenue Service is going to be an external revenue service. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean it's going to be a consumption tax? Like whatever you spend? Like the flat tax they wanted all these years?
23% federal sales tax.
That's federal sales tax on top of the state 10% or whatever?
Yep.
6 to 10%. So it's going to be roughly 40-something%.
It's going to be
which
terrible.
is what we pay now.
I really hope that. I hope that doesn't get through, man.
But at least you'll be able to put your money in your pocket instead of it being instantly taken out of your paycheck.
It's still leaving. You just feel different. And then every time you go shopping, you'll be like, these prices are outrageous.
Yeah. Like prices aren't going to go up by the same proportion, if not more than what your taxes are. It's a zero-sum game, always. At least for our class, where we are.
They've tried to introduce this a number of times. I hope it doesn't go through. I think
I used to be a proponent in it. I remember me. I was like, oh yeah, flat tax. You only get charged on what you spend. And if you don't spend money, you don't get taxed. It's like, all right, well, what about food? That's going to get taxed. I remember arguing in favor of that. Like, oh no, but they're going to give exemptions. And like, wait a second. They're probably not going to do that. They're not going to do that. Because
anything they do give you, they will eventually roll it back. I couldn't find the actual wording of the bill that they're trying to introduce right now, but it looks like they tried to introduce one last year that didn't pass.
Every year they do it.
And I'm assuming that the verbiage in there is the same. They were saying a 23% sales tax that will be collected by the state, and the state will be responsible for sending it up.
Okay.
And then families will get a monthly credit based on their income and their poverty status.
Then the credit gets taken away.
But on top of that, there's exemptions to the tax.
Like food, clothes.
No.
No?
No. Like, is it a business expense?
Oh.
Is the purchase for investment reasons?
Oh, good.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Still no investment tax.
So if I buy a house, or let's say I buy a new phone, I got to pay 23% federal sales tax plus the state tax. Unless it's a business expense, unless it's an investment. But what qualifies as an investment? I need to make money off of it.
Yeah, and who makes that call?
It's just horse shit. This whole thing is horse shit. And it's just a way for the rich to avoid paying taxes.
Everyone's saying like, oh, back then tariffs paid for everything in the 18 whatevers. And I'm thinking, well, wait a second. Businesses also paid 90-something% tax. It wasn't just the tariffs.
The tariffs are going back even further than that tax rate, but the world is different than it was back then. The United States is not the primary consumer of the world anymore. China is a huge market for people.
India, Russia.
The thought that companies need America to survive, that doesn't exist anymore.
That hasn't existed in like 40 years.
And the idea that, if we force these tariffs, it'll force them to bring manufacturing back.
That's such bullshit. That is not going to happen.
We don't even have the infrastructure for that.
Not only that,
we don't have the raw materials.
Having to pay the workers alone. That's why they're trying to roll back worker rights and union rights, because it's like, well, we need to lower the living standards of these workers so we can actually compete.
I heard the idea that this whole immigration roundup is to force
for slave labor.
Yeah.
That's scary.
They send them to countries. Who knows if they're even from those countries? Yeah. They just send them on a plane down there. When they get turned around and come back, what are they going to do with them now?
Detention camps.
They're going to put them in detention camps that they're already setting up, or for-profit private prisons. And then what are they going to do with them? Well, the fields are empty because we rounded them all up. Well, guess what the 13th Amendment says? Yeah. Slavery is abolished except for a punishment of a crime.
They're bringing back chain gang.
Apparently, for a crime means anything that gets you in prison.
That's a slippery slope.
I hate this world, man.
We could definitely be heading that way. Wonder how it's going to be in another couple of years. If we're going to just be like 4 years from now, it's just, or even 2 years from now, it's going to be like, yeah, we're driving by the local slave prison.
Oh, jeez.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, you're right. I hate it.
And it'll be so normalized. We'll just be like, yeah, that's the town slave prison. That's the debtors. Then they'll bring back debtors prison.
It's funny that you think that we'll still be able to drive. I saw a thing from the Department of Transportation or whatever. They're doing away with gasoline efficiency requirements. And a senator was like, yeah, as soon as cars are able to pollute more, they'll be cheaper.
Oh, yeah, that's great. That's a great idea. Let's bring back lead into gas.
Listen, not only is that like a terrible idea and a terrible thing to say, but how is that going to drive down the price of gasoline? If now everybody can afford a car, Like, none of this makes any fucking sense. So you're going to lower fuel efficiency standards of cars to make cars more affordable for everybody. But now they can't afford the gas because the demand has just skyrocketed. Where is it making sense?
Nowhere. And I think that also we're going to roll back requirements for electric car sales quotas to meet. They're rolling back like, hey, maybe we don't need to have a certain percentage of cars on the road be electric. Let's just roll that back. But there are a lot of new electric car models coming out. There's a lot of luxury models coming out. $200,000 for some of these electric cars.
People are preferring them to the alternative, which is a gas guzzler that they got to fill up. Like, I drive an hour to work and an hour home from work. I fill up my gas tank every 4 days. If I had an electric car, I could just bring it home and plug it in and not have to stop every 4 days to put $40 worth of gas in my car.
And if you had solar panels on your house, it'd be even better. That's a scam in it of itself too. It's like you have to cut out the middleman for it to actually be worth it.
Yeah, you got to get your own solar panels, pay those off.
But don't worry, eventually you're going to be living in a company town. You won't have to drive anywhere.
Oh, the cult. I can't wait.
The company town.
Yeah. The company town's like a cult.
But it's gonna be Bezos' town. Bezo town.
I don't think I want to be in Bezo town. No.
You want to be in Zuckerberg town? Zuck town.
You really have a way of selling this.
Musk town.
I don't like
Welcome
any
to
of
Musk
this.
town.
Welcome to Musk town, fuck boy. I don't want part of that. No.
Come on.
No.
You get a complimentary electric scooter.
I feel like
you work hard enough, we'll move you up to a car.
I feel like between those two choices, right? If you live in Bezos land, your house will be coin operated, right?
Coin operated.
So if you want to go take a shit, you're going to have to drop a quarter into the fucking stall. If you're taking too long, the door's going to swing open on you.
It's going to be a Dogecoin that you have to drop in there. They're all going to be interconnected.
That's going to be Musk town.
It's going to be Musk town? You don't think they're going to be working together?
No. They're going to form their own corporate armies. We're going to battle for
corporate
land.
Armies.
Anyway, before we get there,
we'll be conscripted.
If you live in
our kids will.
If you live in the Zuck town, you can take as long as you want in the bathroom, but there's going to be a camera in the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay. There's going to be microphones. There might be a sound guy. It's going to be super evasive. Like every house on the street's going to be like its own reality show. And then Musk town, nothing's going to work right. Things are going to fall apart.
If you joined the Bezos army, you'd get new teeth. But no, all I'm getting in the Musk town is
herpes.
A free laborer from the local debtor's prison. To like clean my coin operated house.
Oh, jeez.
So, synergy. It's all going to be connected.
I don't like this vision of the future.
No,
Can we change it? Is it too late?
We're already there.
We're there now?
Yeah, pretty much.
So which one are you going to live in? Zucktown? Muskland?
Zucktown? I don't know. What would Zucktown be like?
Zucktown, I told you.
Oh, that's Zucktown. But what's Bezos town? Everything's
coin operated.
Subscription based.
Yep. You either have to pay a fee for everything, subscription based.
Even if I have Prime? What if I have Prime?
No, I don't think you understand. You need Prime to live there.
You need Prime just to get access to the coin-operated functions.
Yeah, correct.
Without that, you don't even get the chance to pay for the coin-operated.
If you don't have a membership to Prime, you don't get a house.
You don't exist. You're one of the debtors.
So if you live in Bezos land, you have to work for Amazon, which means you have to pay for Prime and everything's coin-operated. The only way to get out of the coin-operated is to join the Bezos army.
Oh, I see. A little bit better standard of living.
Yep, but all the military gear all says Amazon Basics on it.
Yeah. You have to upgrade to the next tier.
If you want, a working rifle.
Well, Musk, I feel like Musk. Wait, which one of them would have an AI army? Not Musk. He's against AI for now.
No, he would force the people that live in Musk town, Muskland, or whatever.
Oh,
they would be the robots.
They would be the robots. They would be remote controlling the shitty robots.
No, they would just be dressed up like that.
They dressed up like zip ties,
and he would believe that it was an AI army. But all the people behind the scenes, like, you ready to see your AI army? It's just a fucking dance routine from people. Yeah, this is a terrible future. This is going to happen after the fast food wars.
After the fast food wars, what are they going to look like? Do you remember the mall? Remember like Holyoke Mall? There'd be like 3 different Chinese food places all competing for you.
Screaming to get their
come here,
sample.
Get a free sample.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that. Like they're going to be so in your face. There's going to be a McDonald's guy and an electric scooter house to house with pre-made Happy Meals, Hey, I noticed in the info that Musk sold us.
Oh, man.
from your
that
house.
would definitely be Zucktown, man.
Oh, yeah, Zuck. We noticed while we were pillaging your information that around this time of day, your kids probably want a Happy Meal. We have a couple here ready to go with their favorite chicken nuggets and apple juice.
Dude, you're making this so terrible. Like, you wouldn't even get like pop-up ads or targeted ads. You get fucking targeted knocks at your door.
Not targeted knocks at your door. Yep. Yeah. Knock, knock, knock. McDonald's.
Hey, we know you're thinking about McDonald's.
We know you're thinking about it. Just open the door.
We got this 6-piece nugget your kids like. The kid's like, please, Daddy, I'm so hungry.
No, I can't afford it. Well, don't worry. You can finance these Happy Meals for 3 easy payments or a few hours in the mines.
Don't worry. We just put it on your account.
The Amazon mines.
The Amazon. You get loaned out to Amazon?
You have to rifle through all the returns.
Oh, you know where I'm going to live? Apple Land.
Apple Land? What's that like?
I don't know. Everything's going to be shiny, white. Not quite going to be as good as Android Land, but it won't matter because everything will just kind of work right.
I see.
You can't change anything, though. You can't modify anything.
No?
You can't hang any pictures.
Why would you want to?
Yeah, why would you?
Why would you want to? It's perfect the way it is.
Everybody will enjoy everything the way it was designed, exactly the way it is. Like the Stefford wives or something.
Wasn't there like an Apple cult in Idiocracy or something like that?
I don't remember that.
There was some weird futuristic movie or show where like they had to go get help from the Apple cult. It was like a faction. There were different factions. I think it was Idiocracy.
I feel like there's some of that now. I love my Apple products. I do. But I don't like them as a status symbol the way some people do. I don't need people to look at me and be like, oh, look at the
my Apple Watch. Look at my Apple Watch. Look at the steps I did.
I don't like the association with those types of people. It was the same with Android, too. I wouldn't want to be associated with like super Android fanboys. This shit's crazy. These are products, guys. Get your heads out of your asses.
The phone wars. Remember Galaxy? Galaxy phones?
The Samsung Galaxies? Yeah. They still exist.
Yeah, they do?
Yeah, there's lots of them.
Everyone was like, oh, look at my Galaxy. It's the size of a fucking TV in their pocket. Like,
now they got ones that fold in half and have a pen built in.
You had to get special jeans just to hold the freaking phones.
You got to download torrents and watch illegal movies. And
should we just stop paying our taxes? I
guess we're not going to have to, right?
I feel like I'm probably going to owe.
I'm worried that I'm going to have to
I owed last year, and I'm probably going to owe this year. And I'm like, what if I just vote? Should we just not pay in preparation of abolishing the IRS? You know what I mean? Like, are we going to regret it? Like, damn, I shouldn't have paid my taxes this year. I know.
You're right. What do? It's like the PPP loans.
Do we get a refund?
I should have taken one out. I don't even have a business.
I should have taken one out. Everyone took one out. I feel like everyone fucking took one out.
You could have had a new electric high-end vehicle. You could have had one of those Musk apartments.
Musk apartments.
But yeah, I don't know. You're right. If they're going to abolish it, they did say the IRS will continue to exist and operate until 2027.
Okay, so 2026. Pay them this year, not next year. I
just kind of feel like we'll fly under the radar for the next 2 years.
A couple years, keep that money.
Yeah, what are they going to do? They're going to start an investigation. I'm going to drag my feet on everything until 2027. Guy's going to show up at 2027 and be like, hey, I'm here for your audit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know who you are. You don't exist anymore.
Who are you? IR what? No, that's not a thing anymore.
That's not a thing anymore, buddy.
But you know what's going to happen if they institute some private version of that, right? It's basically going to be the mob. It's not going to be like, hey, you owe us money, please pay us. It's going to be like, break your legs. Your legs are going to be broken soon.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I've heard people suggest that Trump's game here is to cut funding to as much as possible, try to hide the money so he could somehow extort it to himself. He's been in office like 8 days.
Yeah.
And he's golfed 3.
But they all do that. All
Not
the presidents
like that.
do that.
Not like that. 3 days out of 8, he's been golfing.
I feel like Clinton, Bush, even Obama was golfing all the time.
Not like this. Not like this.
No. What if I recently started watching Paradise?
That's a hard shift.
What's the new show on Hulu? But no, what you said reminded me.
What's that?
A scam.
A scam?
To embezzle a bunch of money.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, where does all that dark money go? All the taxes, everything. Yeah, it goes to the military, but
all the missing money?
What if there is a meteor coming? Everyone's got the bunkers. Everyone's got the base under the, what is it? That famous airport. Everyone says there's a...
is it Denver?
Denver. Yeah, the Denver airport. There's a giant base underneath it or whatever.
I don't know if I buy that one.
I don't know. We got the money for it.
Oh, here we go. Now we're on to something.
We got all the money for it. What if it's like they're just squeezing out...
Conspiracy time. Let's go.
They're squeezing every bit of money they can because they know something's coming and they don't have to explain themselves because 85% of us are going to be dead in the extinction anyway.
Oh.
Whoever's left is going to be
You should not pay your taxes based on that theory alone.
Slaves in the bunkers. The underground musk towns.
Okay. All right. Let me put it to you this way then. Given that scenario, would you rather be dead or a slave in one of the bunkers?
Dead. I'd rather be dead.
You don't want to be a slave in a bunker? Not even for a little while?
Never. Nope.
I mean, you could try it, and if you don't like it, you could just go die.
I guess. But what if they have the neural chips that prevent you from dying? Any kind of even if you start thinking about it, you just shut down.
Oh, my God. That would be awesome.
Oh, man, I should just kill myself. Power down.
Dude, every time they wake me up. Every time. You get in. All right, let's power him back up. I implanted a new software. He won't think bad thoughts anymore. Fuck you, I will. You can't stop me.
It's a dark future.
You're right. I think I'd give it a shot as long as I could take my family with me. If I had to work in the bunker to keep my family there, what difference is it now?
That's true.
I go to work now just to keep a roof over my family's head. I'll work in the bunker.
Work in the bunker. What kind of jobs are going to be in the bunker?
Well, there's going to be cooks and clean. Security. There's going to be, maintenance. There's going to be...
I feel like I'd want to be security because there's probably like a buffer zone of security quarters and rooms that are away from the bunker people.
They probably treat them slightly nicer than everybody else.
Yeah.
Bunker people.
Yeah, like the bunker people live in the core of the bunker, but the security is the outskirts, not outside necessarily, but
as far away from the ruling class.
Outskirts of the bunker, and I feel like you can be more free.
I feel like the bunker will be set up in a way that's similar to, what is the name of that movie? The Train. Polar Express.
Polar Express. I know you're talking about the train. Yeah, I can't remember what the name of it is.
Why can't I think of that fucking movie? Ice
Train?
No, it's not Ice Train. It's something like that, though. Anyway, the train. I can't think of the fucking name of this thing.
It's going to drive me crazy.
What is it?
Use your phone.
I can't. It's on airplane mode. We can't Google shit.
Type? You can type while it's on whatever.
No?
I'm going to type it right now. Train movie. It just comes up with train. That's horrible.
It had Chris, Captain America in it. Chris Evans?
Train movie, Chris Evans. Snowpiercer.
There it is. All right, let's reset.
They came out with a show, too. Have you seen the show?
Wait, hang on. Let's go back. I'll edit all this shit out. Right? I feel like the bunker is going to be set up just like that movie Snowpiercer. Way in the back of the train is going to be like...
The producers.
The producers?
Yeah, they produce
like the lowest class.
Low class, yeah. The untouchables.
Then they'll keep going until it gets to the head of the train, but they'll probably be depth.
Oh, okay.
So the people deepest will be like the most
protected.
Important. Yeah.
They're also the ones that are going to drown in the flooding first.
The flooding?
When we turn off the water pumps.
It's going to be mostly human blood.
To get rid of that.
When the top tier workers, the first layer, go to war and battle each other, and then the blood spills down.
In Silo, the top tier lives at the top of the silo.
Oh, yeah?
That show, the Silo? Yeah. It's exactly what you're talking about. It's just a long silo-shaped bunker with different levels.
Oh, yeah?
One giant staircase that wraps around the middle of the silo that goes all the way down.
But it's reversed?
Yeah.
See, I thought maybe I would do it reversed, but like if this is like a world-ending event, there's risk to the top layers. Yeah.
Well, what if it's sealed tight?
Yeah, but what if there's survivors on the outside trying to get in? That's going to be the first.
There's no survivors.
But what if?
The air is literally poison in that show. You can't be outside.
Oh, in that show. But what about reality?
Reality?
Yeah.
The real bunkers?
Yeah. There may be multiple bunkers, right? And after the dust clears, they may send out scouts to go find other bunkers.
They'd have to find them. Yeah.
Well, if it's like that game Fallout,
you're going to be too busy trying to survive in the aftermath.
Maybe they'll just eat each other.
You might find, there's going to be lots of that, but there's also going to be, I'm too preoccupied with fending off this hungry gang of dogs than trying to look for a bunker that's probably going to be well protected. I'm going to die trying to get in anyway.
Yeah, but you don't have a choice. Like, you were sent out by the upper class.
Oh, you went out of the bunker and you were sent out of the bunker by the upper class.
Yep.
Okay. Then you'll probably have some rations and some armor, maybe a weapon.
Maybe. It'll say Amazon Basics on it. You get a better weapon when you kill someone and take it.
Yep. Jesus.
I don't want to live in that society either. These are both terrible ideas for society. But if you were going to live in the bunker, would you rather be the working class, the rich, or somewhere in the middle?
There won't be a middle. Just like now, We're just eroding the middle now. It's going to be the have and the have-nots. So you're either going to be a worker or you're going to be one of the guys sitting on the couch waiting for your food to be ready.
Oh my God.
Which one's it going to be? How do you keep control? Like once the society breaks down, they're going to have shock collars. Like there's no way. Your security forces alone would eat you alive.
Know about those rich people having that meeting.
Yeah.
Talking about it. How do they protect?
How do they control their security? Because
it's like access to food and stuff. It'll be just like Total Recall. They'll just shut off the air to that section.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they'll do it to prove a point.
At first, they'll be like, we can and will do this. We're going to do it right now just to set precedent.
They'll have like lotteries, right? They'll be like, all right, we need 5 people from section B. We are going to kill them.
Man, that's like the Hunger Games. Bring forth your sacrifices.
There'll be no games. There'll be no there's going to be a chamber in each section. They'll be like, you guys are going to step in there one at a time, and this is how we fuel our heat.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a terrible world. Do you think if you lived in one of those bunkers or one of those situations, you think you'd be able to make new friends?
No, man. I mean, I guess eventually you'd have to make alliances, be very political in a close-quartered, lot of political games. It'd be like Big Brother, that horrible show my wife loves. It'd be just like Big Brother. Tonight on Big Brother, there's going to be a lot of whispering. A lot of whispering in the bunker. If you like Big Brother, you'll love living in the bunker, man. I don't if I'm safe this week because we're told that I'd be safe. No, if I'm safe, I can trust.
Hey, the Overlord told this guy's going to be safe.
Oh, man.
Throw him in the chamber.
Oh, no. I thought I was whispering low enough. They heard me.
Oh, man. You just sold that to like a whole group of people, right? Oh, shit. Big Brother. I love that show.
Shit gets real in the bunker. You're not coming back to head of household. You lose the game. You lose in real life. You fall off that platform, into the spikes you go. Those are real spikes.
Oh, those are real spikes.
Those are real spikes.
I was worried.
That slime you get thrown on you while you're on the diving board for 18 hours, that's acid.
Oh.
Little tiny pellets of acid. We're going to see who's the last one standing. Jeez. You'll get to eat that day.
Are you making these up as you go, or you have these ready?
That's what Big Brother is to me.
I guess we know what your job is in the bunker.
Designing the games.
Yes.
How much acid do we have? We got enough acid for another acid round. Yeah, we could do another acid round. Let's make these planks smaller.
Hey, you know what got really good ratings?
The acid games.
You remember when we made them take acid in their mouth and spit it on each other?
Oh my God. You have to race on a tightrope, drink a bunch of acid, race back without falling off the tightrope, spit the acid in the bucket to get to some fill line. You'll get to eat that day.
You know what? We play tested that, actually. And the first guy, we told him what he had to do, and he dove headfirst into the spikes. We told him it was just going to be water to test, but he just, I don't know, man. You're right, though. Those spikes were very real.
Did the test group like it? Was it a good, did they receive it well?
Are you asking if they enjoyed him diving into the spikes? Yeah. I mean, it was 10s across the board.
All right, then.
It was a good dive.
We got a good show tonight. Yeah, a good show tonight.
But I was asking you about making friends in the bunker because I was thinking just how hard it is to make friends now.
You'll be in close proximity. It'll be very political. It won't be friendship the way that you know it now. It'll be alliances, treaties, ceasefires, things like that. Not real friendship.
It'll be like prison.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be like that. Hey, man, we're in this cell together.
Yeah.
Let's cooperate.
All right, I'm listening.
Maybe we'll make it through this week.
This week?
Yeah.
They got me testing out this new game.
They got me testing out this new game.
And as soon as I get in that room, dude, I'm diving into those spikes.
I mean, the first chance I get, I'm taking a spike to the face. Hopefully it kills me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm telling you. I don't care what the game is.
Yeah, I guess. It's hard to make friends on the outside of the bunker as it is, let alone being inside one.
I think it doesn't help that you don't trust anybody.
No, it doesn't help.
It's not going to help your alliances, that's for damn sure.
No, but it's kind of like, a fusion reactor. Once you force those atoms close together, it's
just going to happen.
Shit's going to pop off.
All right, but what about here, above land? When was the last time you made a new friend?
New friend? I can't remember.
You can't remember the last time you made a new friend?
No, I mean, we can count when you make a new friend and you invite them to our Discord gaming room, and that counts, right?
I think it counts.
Talk to them.
I think it counts. Yeah, you've seen them in real life. It counts. At least more than once.
Yeah.
So that counts.
Yeah. So I make friends through you.
That's cool.
Just like middle school.
That was
in high school.
Yeah, Jared, Lachlan, those were the last friends I made. And that happened because we were in close proximity and basically in the bunker.
When you were at work in the bunker, close proximity.
We were in the bunker.
Being forced to talk to each other about TPS reports and other such things.
I was like, I'm going to dive into those spikes. They're like, no, hang on.
Hold on a second, buddy. What's your name?
Oh, man.
Why are you playing leagues again? Did we talk about that last time?
I don't think so. Did we? Maybe.
I've been on Discord the last couple of nights. I see you on leagues every night.
I know. It's IRF. IRF is going on right now.
The leagues.
You know what's worse?
They're hooking you back in.
You know what's worse?
What?
Lachlan and Jared are playing.
Yeah.
They never played before.
They never played before, huh? Are you getting some low level?
Some noobs?
You getting some noobs?
You getting some noobs? No, we're
crushing some noobs?
Crushing noobs. Jared hasn't played anything outside of the training yet.
Do they hate you yet?
We played. No, not yet.
Do you hate them?
No, not yet.
Oh, it'll come.
No. Lachlan played one game where he was actually decent at it.
Yeah.
I was like, Lachlan, what's going on? This isn't your first MOBA, is it? He's like, no, I played Heroes of the Storm a bunch, so he knew how to play a MOBA.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Leagues does that thing where it angers up your blood.
Yep.
I called two of our friends out last night for it. They started like getting angry at each other.
Oh,
like,
yeah? Who?
You should have did this, you should have did that.
Who was it?
No, I'm not naming
Tell me.
it. No.
You should have done this, you should have done that.
Oh,
really?
oh, you can't be doing that. We're doing it. We're playing all random IRF, and they're going at it back and forth like that. Yeah, and so I was like, somebody's taking this too seriously, and then it was done after that. So
silence?
No, they just stopped because like none of this shit matters. He was right though; he shouldn't have done that.
I'll be in the room. I'll be in the room when I hear you guys just
having fun.
Come on!
No, we're having fun.
Come on! What the hell? He won't die. He's got no life left. You told me that was that was more than 13%. I heard you say that the other night.
Well, I had an item that did execution after a certain percentage of life. And he had this tiny sliver of health. Why was he not dead? It doesn't make any sense, okay? Of course I'm going to be angry about that. It doesn't make sense.
That's why I stopped playing that game.
No, it's not.
Because it's bullshit.
No.
It's bullshit. It gets you angry. It makes you hate your friends.
You remember Wukong Talon Bot?
Makes you hate yourself.
Remember that? Remember Wukong Talon Bot? That was fun.
That was a thing for a little while.
Let's do it again.
No.
Why don't you come back? Just come back. The water's warm.
I don't want to hate you guys.
That doesn't matter.
It does.
We'll find other ways.
I'm waiting for Subnautica.
Some what? Subnautica?
Subnautica. 4 players. That'll be fun.
4 players Subnautica?
4-player co-op Subnautica.
I'm gonna be base mom.
That's fine.
That's what I do.
It's hard in that game building a base.
Yeah, I'll do
it. Takes
it.
time.
Yep. You guys bring me food. I won't need oxygen because I'll be in the base.
You'll be in the base. We'll be out. You just get to hear us drowning and dying to leviathans and running out of air and popping back up at the base.
Oh my god, are you guys okay?
Hey,
I made biscuits.
I just drowned to death after a thing teleported me out of my submersible.
Damn, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Fish?
Don't worry, our friends are going to die soon too. I'll just wait for them here at the base and we can
swim back and get your stuff.
Get our giant submarine that we left out in the middle of the trench.
So the other day, speaking of playing leagues, the other day they were all on playing. I was playing a different game and I said I would join them. But when they all came on, I was in the middle of a cutscene in this game. And 30 minutes later, I was still in the middle of a cutscene.
Wow.
That's too fucking long. These cutscenes are way too long.
It's like watching a movie at that point.
Exactly. And it's not like it's bad. And if I was just by myself, I wouldn't mind it. But if I put my controller down and I'm watching a cutscene and my controller turns off and then your cutscene pauses to tell me that the controller is turned off, your cutscene's too long. That's how I feel about that.
I agree with that.
What do I gotta do? I gotta move the joystick around to make sure my controller doesn't fall asleep while I'm watching your fucking cutscene?
Yes. So
shorten it.
Make sure you don't fall asleep while...
or have some little break in your cutscene, right? Force me to walk from one room to the other to give me the option to save
an ad in there.
No, not an ad.
Put an ad.
Stop it.
Yeah, that'll force you up and get your legs moving.
That'll force me to uninstall that piece of shit game. I'll tell you that right now.
Can you imagine?
They do put ads in games. They give dynamic ads in like EA sports games. They can dynamically change the ad on the fucking backfield wall and shit.
Oh, I see.
And they also, Amazon games, they have this one MMO game. I forget what the fuck it's called. But they built dynamic ads into the game that only appear when you're streaming. And you, the player, doesn't see them.
You're a pusher for the ad. And you don't even know it.
As you're streaming... Like you'll walk by a building and there'll be a poster in the building for an ad. That's for something in the real world.
Diabolical.
And you won't see it, but your viewers will.
Wow.
Isn't that fucked up?
Can you imagine that? That's crazy. You walk by a scene, see a giant Blue Chew poster. Oh my God, I got to get some of that.
Don't you want to live in Muskland?
Don't you want to live in Musktown? Welcome to Musktown.
Come to Bezos Land. But how much money do you think they invested in that? Like technology? Like, should we make this game better? No. I've got an idea. How about when somebody streams it and they're making money, we put ads? Like, what the fuck? Now you're pushing something you might not even agree with.
Yep.
And it's against your choice. Like,
you agreed to this when you bought the game. You sold us your soul. I'm not seeing a lot of Luigi news in my TikTok feed. What's up with that? I want to know what's going on. I want to know if he needs money. Does he need my help?
Does he
want to support him? Does he have a commissaries or an account? Something legal fees?
Legal? I haven't heard anything either.
I know he comes from a rich family, but
I was counting on you to update me.
If they cut him off, he needs our help.
And we're all Luigis.
We might all have to be at some point.
Do you own a gun?
I do not.
Me either. Do you own a 3D printer?
I don't yet.
Me either. So I guess we won't be Luigis.
No, but push comes to shove. Once you lose everything, what else you got to lose? Gotta try for something better.
Musktown,
messed up.
Bezos Land with the coin operated. Have you heard that song, Coin Operated Boy?
Oh, yeah, that's the theme to G.I. Robot, right?
G.I. Robot,
G.I.
yeah.
Robot. Oh, boy.
Creature Commandos. Oh,
Nazis.
boy. Yeah. It's been a lot of that lately.
Yeah, it has.
I'm here for it, man.
I love that.
I've been getting the itch to just watch like Inglourious Bastards and other.
Someone did a poster of like all those Nazi hunters. It's like Brad Pitt from Inglourious Bastards, IG Robot, Devil Boy, Hellboy.
Yeah. Magneto.
He was one. Would you like to hunt Nazis with me, Magneto? Yeah, I would. I would like that very much, G.I. Robot.
Did you watch that, Creature Commandos?
I want to, just for G.I. Robot.
It's great.
I want to.
They're in this fight, and there's bullets everywhere, and they're shooting shit. And he's just standing still. He's not doing anything. He's not helping them or anything. But he looks at the guy, his captain, he goes, "Captain, are these Nazis?" And he goes, "Yeah, G.I., these are Nazis." He's in his glory days. He's like,
How come he's the only one? Did they explain that? Is he the only GI robot that kills Nazis? Why don't they have an army of GI robots?
I don't know. He was really expensive.
Ah, I see. That alloy.
Maybe it was the only one that worked.
He's wearing that. He's made out of that.
Maybe he was a test product and then the war ended.
Basker armor. What's that?
Baskier? I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, from Star Wars.
Star Wars. Sponsored. I saw someone 3D print a GI robot helmet.
I saw that. I saw that before you sent it to me.
Now I want one. I don't have a gun, but I'll cosplay.
That'd be a good. What's the that Guy Fawkes mask?
The Guy Fawkes mask. Yeah.
Let's wear that instead.
The Guy Fawkes or
the IG robot?
The G robot.
Yeah. I like that
GI
better.
robot. We should all
like
get a GI robot
Nazi
mask.
Would say.
Have you checked all these men's credentials?
Why would you do that? They could all be Nazis.
I don't know. Someday this will be used against us.
Oh yeah, when the Nazis take over,
we'll be on trial.
So we heard that podcast episode where talking bad about Nazis.
Oh no! You know what? I'm not even going to pretend to defend why I was doing that. Fuck Nazis. You know what? I'm putting a flag out there now.
Times were different back then, and
fuck Nazis.
Yes,
all right,
I agree.
I'm not going to stand here and say that my heart goes out to them.
Oh man, there's a lot of that going on. A
little too much.
And they're all getting fired from their jobs, and they're like
weird that people don't want Nazis working for them.
And they still,
or Nazi apologists.
But they still do it the next day. There's a new round of firings from the latest ones that do it. And it's like, can't put two and two together. Like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. Maybe you should hide your racism. Go back into hiding.
Yeah. Shame these people. Shame.
They have no shame. Doesn't matter.
But it's weird because the people who are openly racist will wear masks.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Proud Boys. And how proud are you? You got to cover your face.
I don't think it's that. I think it's they don't want to be identified as local cops and firefighters and doctors.
I mean, that's fair because they are.
Low-level politicians in the group. Hey, I know that guy. That's my doctor. That's my dentist. Holy shit, that's my real estate agent.
Oh, boy. Nazis.
Can you imagine that? That's the cop that pulled me over the other day. That's my kid's coach.
I mean, that's a fine point. Yes, they are members of our community.
They're in there.
Yeah. But why do they feel the need to march but not feel so validated in their beliefs that they need to hide themselves?
I don't know. You'd have to ask one of them.
I think it's because they know that there will be ramifications for this because what they're doing is wrong, but they don't care. I think they want to be the master race. They want to get to a place where they aren't afraid.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I don't want to live in that world.
I don't want to.
I will live in the bunker.
I wouldn't be allowed to live in that world. They'll pull out their little color chart. No, you don't make the cut.
Did you see one of these fucking wannabe politicians? I guess he's running for something, some Republican. Selena Gomez posted on Instagram or somewhere a very heartfelt message. She was crying because people are being rounded up and being deported. Mm-hmm. And this motherfucker was like, her grandparents were illegal immigrants. Maybe we need to send her back.
Jesus Christ.
She was born in Texas or wherever. She was born in the United States. But they want to do away with birthright citizenship.
That is scary as hell.
And they're like, we're going to send her back. What the fuck are you talking about? That's kind of what America's always been about.
What they'll do is they'll change history. You give them enough time and everyone's going to be walking around thinking that wasn't what America's always been about.
I'm just as much removed as Selena Gomez. Are they going to send me back to France? No. Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I know why. I'm palm colored.
Palm colored. Like Puerto Rico's a territory.
That won't stop them.
No.
Actually, it might stop them.
Well, here's the thing. There were already ICE raids in Puerto Rico. And I'm like, what the hell? Where are they going to send? They're already on the island. They're Puerto Rican. Where are they going to send them? They were looking for Dominican Republic. And they're like, to ship them back. But it's like, all right, so when they're done there, are they going to focus on all the Puerto Ricans in the United States? Are we going to stop being a territory? Like I was thinking about that the other day, because if birthright citizenship is gone, we're only a few inches away from, hey, you know what? Puerto Ricans aren't citizens anymore. They're not allowed to go freely back and forth. They're going to round us all up and put us on the island. We don't fit back on the island. You know how many of us there are in the United States? That little island is a factory. Yeah. and shipping works one way here.
Just to be clear, he's Puerto Rican. This is okay.
You round us all up. We're not going to fit on the island. We're going to be packed like sardines on the island.
I don't think that's their plan. That's not their plan for Puerto Rico. I mean, just look at what happened after the hurricane. It's far more likely that they would take the Puerto Ricans who are already there, turn them into indentured servants so that they can have their resorts and their coastal land and their Caribbean property.
Mainland. I see. We won't work in the fields, but we'll be in the hotels and the...
All these people who voted for this motherfucker, who are surprised when they don't fall into the category of the people he wants to help. It drives me insane. Like, everybody told you that was going to be the case. I saw a white woman crying that she's going to lose her SNAP benefits. You're so poor you have SNAP benefits, and you voted for the asshole
that said he was going to get rid of it.
Right.
I think they don't realize that it's going to happen to them. It's going to be for the brown people. It's not going to be for me.
It's always been the case, too.
Yeah. And then it happens to them, and they're like, whoa, wait a second. Obamacare is the Affordable Care Act? What do you mean it's the same thing? No. He's going to get rid of Obamacare.
The best possible outcome for this whole scenario is class consciousness, right? Eventually, Republicans and Democrats realize...
We had that for one brief moment.
With Luigi?
With the adjuster.
I knew it.
Maybe that's why Trump won. We had to divide the people again.
I saw a skit once where it was two guys sitting on a couch. They were from different political ideologies and they were agreeing on everything until they got to like the final thing. The resolution was like, for the people. They're like, for the corporations.
For the corporations. The bootlicking, dude. The bootlicking doesn't stop.
It never stops. You know how good those boots taste?
Why would you fight for these motherfuckers that don't even know you exist?
Well, you don't understand. One day I will be a motherfucker.
Oh,
one day. I am just an embarrassed millionaire.
I'm going to be like that guy, and guys like me better watch out. From Futurama.
There's a lot of talk about people being class traders. I was talking to somebody the other day, actually, about how not accepting the Democratic Party is of people who have shifted their worldviews. And in one respect, I can understand, like, you don't want people that believe you shouldn't exist in your circle. But if we exclude those people entirely forever,
they just go back.
There's nowhere else for them to go.
Yeah. They go back into the open arms of that idealism.
And that's how they're able to recruit people into that way of thought. It gives people a belonging, a purpose, a cult. They've taken away our third places, which is places that we go that aren't home and work, where people socialize and exchange ideas. And they exchanged that for social network that created an echo chamber on both sides. And now if a Republican changes their mind, changes their worldview, and now all of a sudden something inside them awakens, and usually this happens when something they didn't think was going to affect them affected them, like we were just talking about, right? Their SNAP benefits get taken away. Someone in their family turns out to be gay.
They need an abortion for their kid or...
Precisely. So now all of a sudden their mind on that has changed. But the people on the left, they're not going to take them in.
No, they're going
to be like, no, fuck you. You're the reason we don't have this.
To be fair, I do that with religious people when they have an awakening, when something really bad finally happens to them. And they're like, oh man, I was wrong. There is no magic man in the sky watching out for me. You know, and I don't have any sympathy or pity.
You just want to be like, I told you.
I just want to be like, dude, fuck you. Like, for decades, it was good enough because things were working out for you. It was all God's will that you're having this great life, and suddenly your life turns into instant shit and you abandon the church that you went to for decades. And now it's not good enough to pedal anymore, right? You're not pushing it on me anymore, right? Fuck you. Like, you want acceptance? Nah. Why now that your life is shit is all the bullshit you were spewing? Why isn't it good enough anymore? You were spouting all that shit in my direction before. God has a plan. Don't feel bad when my life was shitty, which is my entire life, basically.
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
I understand the apprehension to wanting to accept these people. At the same time, I am a person that believes in second chances. So I'd like to believe that when somebody does change their mind, they should be given an opportunity to at least prove that what they're saying, they actually believe now.
No, I'm going to make them eat it.
You can do that.
I'm going to be like,
everybody is allowed to do their own thing, right? But what I'm saying is exactly what you had mentioned. Like, if the Democrats don't have open arms to people that are willing to come over,
I get what you're saying.
There's only one way left for them to go. We can't affect real change.
Yeah, there's no move forward if you don't forgive. Not necessarily forget, but
no, don't forget ever.
Yeah, forgive.
People have got to be able to change their mind. And this whole thing about like a famous person or a politician or somebody saying their stance on something today, and then somebody going in Twitter like a month ago or whatever, or a year or 10 years ago.
They flip-flop.
And they're like, that's not what you said 10 years ago. People are allowed to change their opinion for good or for worse. Doesn't matter. When you are presented with new information, you are allowed to change your opinion. We got to stop pretending like...
That doesn't exclude them from like where they're like, they make their promises, but then a month later they vote in the complete opposite way. You know, you gotta call that. You gotta call that out.
Not like politicians, not like that. Not when they're elected to represent people. No. But I'm saying, famous people or like just regular everyday people, they're allowed to change their opinion. And I wouldn't say on things like, I just saw someone the other day. They posted a couple years ago when Biden got elected. They're like, must be nice to rule through executive order. Yeah. And then today or yesterday, they were touting how great all these executive orders are.
But it's different when our guy does it, right? That mentality. It's different when our guy does it. He's doing it for good.
There's a certain level of consistency that also needs to exist. Like, come on, don't have this purpose, cognitive dissonance bullshit. Like,
and then the whataboutism starts. What about this? What about that? What about Hillary?
Elon was just giving his heart out. He said, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out. Oh, but what about Hillary? She did it. What about this person over here? What about that person? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You're saying they did it too. You're saying Elon did it? No. Elon didn't do that. He said his heart goes out. Oh, so their heart goes out too. Inconsistency. I hate it.
Do you wear your wedding ring at work?
I never wear a wedding ring ever.
No?
Because we worked with a lot of electronics and there was a danger of getting electrocuted. So I just got used to not ever wearing one. I did have one of those elastic
the rubber ones?
The silicone ones. And I think I might get a new one. If I get one, I will wear it at work because there's no more risk.
The silicone one?
Yeah.
If you got a metal one, though.
I could do a metal one now, too. Yeah.
Because sometimes I forget to take mine off here at work. And I'll be working on a car and it's like, whoa, I got really close to that powered
you almost fried
terminal.
Your hand? Yeah.
Like, it's not enough to fry me, but since it's metal,
it's a good conductor.
It can instantly heat up and melt to not melt, but it could fuse to my skin and my bone. And
that'd be interesting.
It happens sometimes. So
I know. Or you could get your hand caught on something trying to move your hand away real quick and have that ring avulsion.
Ooh. Yeah.
You get degloved, get your whole skin just ripped off your bone.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Sometimes I forget. And I'm like, I wonder how many other guys forget to take off their wedding ring at work. I'm usually pretty good about it. It's one of the first things I do when I get to work, goes in the toolbox.
There are some guys that never forget to take it off. They're taking it off for a different reason.
Oh, yeah.
The guys that like to pretend like they're not married.
Sometimes I leave it at work by accident because I'm in a rush to get out of here. I get home and I feel for it and it's weird because it's not there. And then my wife's like, where's your wedding ring? Like, shit.
That's why she thinks you're fucking around.
It's in my toolbox. Sure it is.
I love my wife so much.
Me too.
I bring it
my
up.
Wife.
I bring it up to random people all the time. I'll just be at the grocery store. I'll be like, I love my wife. It's good to have your best friend be your wife. Then you're always home with your best friend.
I thought Brian was our best friend.
He's our best friend.
What's this wife is your best friend nonsense?
Wait, Heidi's not your best friend?
Oh, of course, in a lot of ways.
I'm sure she knows intimate things about you that neither Brian or I know.
I can't think of any.
You can't think of anything your wife knows about you that we don't know. Nothing. I don't know what your non-functioning dick looks like.
Oh, okay. That's something she would know. Yeah.
I mean, that's something, right?
That's something.
That's just one thing that came off the top of my head.
Right.
It's one thing.
Right. That's a thing.
But I'm sure you've talked about like things that happened in your childhood with her that you've never talked about with anybody else.
Yeah. I guess
when your uncle touched you.
And there's a lot of anecdotes that I probably talked about that maybe I've never told you guys. Yeah, I can see that.
She's your confidant.
You know, when you get really good gossip and you can't wait to race home to tell your wife.
Exactly. That's your best friend.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
There are people who don't have a healthy relationship with their significant other in that way.
I can't even picture that.
It seems sad. They're either with them for financial reasons or unhealthy, like sexual reasons or whatever.
Yeah.
But when all that fades,
yeah,
you got the gossip.
You got the gossip.
Hey. You know? You got to be able to sit down and just like crack a joke or like talk politics or like.
I heard that blah, 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 blah.
Oh my God, did you hear what so-and-so's been up to? Yeah. You're not going to believe who just texted me.
Can you believe the audacity?
She said, what?
Tell you she crazy. I remember I worked with this guy. He was on his third marriage and he was under 30.
He was collecting them.
Dude, he was under 30. He was on his third marriage and everyone knew that he was cheating on his wife.
Oh my God, on the third wife?
On his third wife. And I remember someone we both know asked him, like, hey man, don't you love your wife? He's like, yeah. He's like, he point blank asked him while we were just hanging out in the back room somewhere, like, why are you cheating on your wife? This was what he said, word for word. He said, because I'm not dead.
Okay.
What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, you're not dead. It's like, it's just something you do to him. You know, for him, it's just something you do while you're alive. If you're alive, you're cheating on your wife.
Oh, Jesus.
That's just what you do. Because I'm not dead. I couldn't believe that, dude. I can't even
There are people that have lifestyles where they can have sex with whoever they want. Well, like, don't do that to someone who thinks you're being monogamous with them. Go be in a relationship where that's an acceptable thing.
I can't. I've thought, like, I'm like, I could never. That's not for me.
You
like,
can never what? Share?
No,
you can't share your
can't
wife?
share. I can't go somewhere else. No, like.
Yeah, I remember when you and Heidi were split for that short period of time. I've never seen you so depressed in my whole life.
Yeah, it was bad.
I thought you were going to dive into the spikes.
I thought you were going to dive into the spikes. Oh yeah, that was bad.
That was a bad time. I'm glad that didn't stay that way.
Yeah, everything worked out.
Worked out perfect.
Yeah. Until today, where I broke a bolt on this car. And
oh, jeez.
Fuck till tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. I think we did it.
I think it was going great until today.
Yeah, it'll be fine. All right, man. Well, I love you.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Good times.
All right. We love you all.
Drive safe.
Be good. Be good to each other. You know, it's going to be rough times out there.
It's already rough times.
All right. Tune back in next time. All right. Hey, I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Thought I would get you. All right. Bye.